What's up, guys? I'm Ali. Welcome back to another video with me, guys. New Karma. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, I hope you all had a wonderful, fantastic, great day today, guys. Yeah, give God all the honor and the glory for getting you through the day, guys. Okay, guys. My day, guys. Today. Man, it's so crazy, guys. Guys. We're gonna talk about it in this video, guys. We're gonna talk about it in the video today overall, but still my day hour was good. But I'm proud of myself though too at the same time. But let's talk about it, guys. Let's get to the video. Let's get to it. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. People want you to take on the narrative of what they feel about you. People want you to take on the narrative how they feel about you. Guys. People really want you to believe these things about yourself, guys. That's the title. People really want you to believe the thing how they feel about you, about yourself. People want you to believe the things that they say about you, about yourself. Man, it's so crazy, guys. Today. I don't give people no benefit of the doubt, and I definitely don't get comfortable. All right, so guys, once a person show you, I already said this in my recent videos. If a person show you a certain way, best believe that's who they act. That's definitely who they are. If they're rude to you in the beginning, that is definitely who they are. If they're trying to portray and pretend to be a good person, and all of a sudden they just switch it up like a light switch, and it is rude and stinking to you, that's definitely who they are. Do not believe what these people try to put out things about you, whatever. People using manipulation tactics and all these other things, guys. And you will hear a lot of things about yourself, guys. People will try to call you names. People will call you a liar. People will say that you didn't do this. People will say you're nasty. You don't have a clean environment or whatever the case may be. Your space, your living space, all these things that people will say about you, guys. When people only say these things about somebody that they are intimidated about, but they also use intimidation tactics. When those don't work, guys, this one the slander, the narrative they try to push out there about you, guys. But guys, you don't believe none of these things people say about you. And the only reason why these people feel this way about you because that's how they feel about themselves. They want you to believe the things about yourself because you're too hard. You just too much. You too much. They can't get you. They can't get what they want out of you, guys. When you are a special divine person and your light is so bright and your vibration is just so high and everybody eyes on you, even though you're not even trying to do nothing, guys, it make people feel uncomfortable. People feel like you are a threat to them. People feel as if you're stepping on these shoes, which they had none on anyway. And people try to put this narrative, they start pushing out narratives and saying things that don't even fit you. If the shoe fit, then wear it when it comes to yourself, baby. Don't try to push that about me or any of us because we ain't nothing like that. You're not gonna make me believe any of these things that you're trying to tell me who I am. Like you know me better than I know myself. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm not going to take on this narrative for your manipulation. For they want you to take on these things for they can get what they want out of you. But you just too confident. You too mentally strong. You just too much. You know who you are. People can't get over on you. You just too much for people. Your energy is too much. Your light is too bright. You do everything right, and nothing about you have flaws. But they don't know that you have flaws. Everybody got flaws. You're just not displaying your flaw for them to see, whatever. And people want to know everything about you, and you just not getting them what they want. And even if you did get them a little bit, it still would be enough for you people. You can't satisfy people like this, guys. You can't. Don't even try, because I don't try. Um, I just feel like if you feel whatever you feel about me, that's on you, baby. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That really don't, because I don't feel that way about myself, and I know myself better than you trying to say who I am, because I know me. And so, whatever lie you may say that I'm a liar or all these other things, okay, that's fine. You entitled to your opinion, but I'm not holding on to it because that's not me. So it's just like, okay, fine. You done? Get off your chest, say what you gotta say, and I'm moving on. And people be wanting to hang out with you at work, and they be wanting to date you, they want to have sex with you, and all these other things, guys. And it's just like, I have no interest in none of. I don't have no interest in nobody. I have none against nobody, guys, at work. But I have no interest of making friends. I have no interest in hanging out. I have no interest in just talking on the phone, texting. None of these things. I'm not going outside of myself like these people want me to. They want me to go outside of myself. Like, guys, I'm a very quiet person. I'm a very quiet person. I say I'm quiet, guys. I'm very quiet, but I do talk to people that I can relate to, or that I have gotten to know, and that I can trust, and all the other things. And I talk to y'all. I don't mind talking. But it had to be something. It had to be worth to me talking about. And some people just don't talk about nothing that serious. And when the conversation is just dead, you ever felt like you in there the conversation and it's be at a pause and you both just don't know what to say? There's nothing else too much to talk about after that. And I'm just quiet. I just said whatever I had to say, and ain't nothing else too much to say after that. I'm not gonna force myself to say something just because it's quiet or you feel uncomfortable. That got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It's because you can't find nothing else to talk about. It ain't got nothing to do with me, guys. It just don't. And it makes people feel a certain way. Or if you just speaking your truth. You speaking in you living in reality, but everybody else not living in reality. But when you say something that's realistic and it's reality, people look at you crazy, like something's wrong with you. Like you just doing too much. You saying too much truth. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear all the lies, all the fake BS, or whatever. Guys, I can't do that. I'm sorry. So this way they start pushing narrative. I say you this and that, you're a liar, blah 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 blah. Baby, I'm not taking on that. That's not how I feel about myself though. That's how you feel about me. That's how you feel about yourself. You protect it. I don't feel that way, and I ain't finna hold on to it. So I'm gonna let you say your piece, and I'm gonna move on with throughout my day. I'm gonna finish my work and go on by my business. And people get offended because you just don't care. And it's like work is work. Work is not the playground. This is not a playground, baby. Some people I work with, guys, take things too personal. They take it too personal, guys. It's not that deep. It's really not. It's really not that deep, man. It just it makes me laugh, guys. It's like, damn, man. And I'm just sitting back just looking like, guys, it's not that deep, man. It's really not. Naked guys, guys, I wish I was that with me, man. Like the stuff that I go through sometimes, guys. With this man, the job be cool sometimes, but when it's really, really bad, it's really, really bad. It like, guys, like the reason why they want me to fit this and they want me to accept these things that they feel about me or the things that they say is because, all right, I'm just not like a type of person, guys. I'm not the type of person that to just be yelling and screaming and just cursing and this and that, da 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 da. I'm not gonna be going back and forth with you. I believe in solutions. I don't believe in going back and forth. That's never have been me, and it's just not. I'm not gonna take that on as who I am as a person or my character. That's not who I am. I cannot go outside of myself, and it makes people feel the type of way. But it's just like you are who you are, and I don't try to force nothing up out of you. This is me. You have to accept me for me, and if you can't, I don't know what else to tell you. This is just who I am. I'm not going outside of who I am. I stand on business. I stand on that 10 toes down. And it's just not going to happen. So if you feel some type of way, you're mad about it, or you butt hurt, or you feel little, or you think that I make you feel little. No, you feel little because you feel little. Your insecurities have nothing to do with me. They have zero to do with me. You know? Everything that you feel about yourself, that's how you feel about yourself. And the fact that I am quiet, it makes people, I guess, look bad in a way. It makes themselves look bad, but no, I don't make you look bad. You make yourself look bad. Because I'm not making you yell and scream. I'm not forcing you to yell and scream on the top of your lungs until you're blue in the face. I'm not doing none of that. You choosing to do that. I'm not put a gun in here and say scream and yell. No, you doing that. You doing that to yourself. You're embarrassing yourself, whatever, and you make yourself look foolish and stupid. So be mad at yourself. You are adult. You are not a child. You are not a child. People want me to be scared of them. Why would I be scared of you when you're a human being just like I am? I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to be running down the street, guys. Like, I don't know, screaming on top of my line, help! I don't know, guys, but I just get that from some people at my work, guys. They want me to be scared of them because they really had this idea about me, or this thing in their head what they want to do with me, but they can't do it if I'm being me and just being living. If I'm just being me and just being me authentically and having authority and just standing in my power as a man, they can't get that up out of me. But I'm not the type of person to just settle for people that don't fit good with my spirit. I'm not gonna hang out when I know anybody just like everybody else do at the job or whatever. And I don't hang out with people that I work with, period. And I would never date anybody that I work with, period. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, guys. So if you hearing this video right now, give it up. You've been doing this for a while now. Let's stop it. Let's stop it, guys. Let's stop it. Let's stop. Move on. Find you somebody else that you may got a crush on, or you had this sick fantasy in your mind, this thing that you want to do with this person or that person. Find somebody else, cause it ain't me. I can tell you that now. You wasting your time. What you want to have over me? You want to stand on top of me or stand over me? That's never gonna happen. You wasting your time. I can tell you that now. I'm gonna stand on who I am. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on it. And I'm going to sit in my power and in my authority that God gave me to tremble over demons. And that's just what it is. You don't like it? That's on you. They ain't got nothing to do with me. This is me. You are you. Be you. That's all I have to say. But yeah. That's it. Now, I respect everybody. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I just wanted to say my piece. And I'm just not holding on to narrative, guy. I'm just not holding on to narrative. You feel some way about me? Oh, well, okay. That's not how I feel about myself. Are you done? Are you finished? Because you're entitled to your opinion. But just because you feel that way doesn't mean that it's true. Because I know the truth. I know what I did. I know who I am as a person, and you ain't gonna tell me otherwise. And I ain't gonna believe nothing you say because I know you've been lying from day one. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say, guys. That's all I want to say. Before you try to smell mine, make sure you smell yours. Okay? But yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. I think I'm gone for the rest of the day, guys. I'm finna go handle me some business. I'm finna go get a workout in and continue home with my day, guys. Because I don't have time for nonsense. This is childish. And I'm beyond this. So, guys, let's move on. Until the next video, guys. And don't be trying to say I'm better than everybody, but I'm not better than everybody. I'm a man. I'm a grown adult. I'm a grown. I'm a grown adult, and you should act like one to yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you feel some type of way because you childish, grow up. That's it. All I got to say now. I'm done. To the next video, guys. Peace and love. May God be with you. Bye.